this is Saisa Shetty and I'm a legal intern at Lexan Company. So today I'm going to talk about the enforcement of contingent contract. In the last video we got to know what is a contingent contract and what are the various essential elements that has to be fulfilled by a contract to become a contingent contract. So basically if we say contingent contract is a contract whose enforcement will come into play when there is a future event that has to happen or that has not to be happen. Like the contingent contract is based on the event which is very uncertain in the near future. So in this video we will learn that enforcement of contingent contract. This thing has been given in section 32 to 36 of Indian Contract Act. The conditions are as follows. The first condition is that the enforcement of contingent contract is based on happening of an event. The contingent contract to do or to abstain from doing anything if an uncertain future event happens. However, the contract cannot be enforced by law if the event doesn't take place. If the event becomes impossible, then such contract is said to be void. This has been given in our section 32 of the Indian Contract Act. Let's take an example. X promises Y that if he marries Z, the most prettiest girl in the neighborhood, then he will pay Y a sum of rupees 10,000. But subsequently, in the future, Z dies in a car accident. Then this contract is impossible to happen, and thus this is no longer possible to perform, and the contract is void. The second condition for the enforcement of contract is on event that is not happening. The contingent contract to do or to abstain from doing anything if an uncertain future event doesn't happen can be enforced when the happening of that event becomes impossible. If the event takes place, then the contingent contract is void. Let's take an example in this. X promises Y a sum of money if a ship doesn't return within a period of time. The ship sunk, and the contract can be enforced when the ship sinks. On the other hand, if we talk about the third condition, the third condition says when an event on which the contract is contingent is to be deemed impossible if it is related to the future conduct of a living person. If a contract that is contingent upon how a person will act in the near future time and the event shall be considered as impossible when such person does anything which makes it impossible for the event to happen. This has been given in section 34. Let's take an example to understand this condition in a better way. Like if X agrees to pay Y a rupees of 10,000 if Y marries Z, and subsequently Z marries A. The marriage of Y to Z is impossible right now, and although it is possible only if A dies and Z afterward marry Y. So this is an example of the third condition. Let's move on to the fourth condition. So the fourth condition talks about the contracts contingent on an event which is to be happened within a fixed period of time. Contingent contract to do or not to do anything if the uncertain event happens within a fixed period of time. Such a contract is void if the event doesn't happen and the time lapses. It is also void if before the time is fixed, the happening of the event becomes impossible. Okay, now let's take an example of this situation also. Like X promises Y to pay a sum of rupees 30,000 if a ship returns before 21st of July 2021. The contract may be enforced if the ship returns within the fixed period of time. On the other hand, it becomes void if the ship sinks. So let's now move to the fifth condition. In the fifth condition, it says that the contract which are contingent on an event which is not happening within a fixed period of time. The contingent contract to do or not to do anything. If an uncertain event doesn't happen within a fixed period of time, may be enforced by a law when the fixed time has been expired and such event has not been happened or before the time has expired. If it becomes certain that the same event will not happen. This has been given in section 35 para 2. So to understand this condition better, let's take an example. Like if X promises Y to pay a sum of money of rupees 5,000 if the ship doesn't return before 21st of July 2019. The contract may be enforced if the ship doesn't come before 21st of July 2021. Also, if the ship is burnt before the given time, the contract is enforced by law because the return is impossible. So let's now move to the last condition, which says about the contract of contingent nature will be based on impossible event will be void. So if an agreement to do or not to do anything is based on an impossible event that has to be happened in future, then such agreement is void. Whether the impossibility of the event is known or not known to the parties to the agreement at the time when the contract is made is immaterial. Like if X promises Y to lend him rupees 5,000 if two straight line will enclose in a space, the agreement is void because this can never be happen, and thus even if the party know or doesn't know it, it will be considered as void. So these were the certain conditions that has to be fulfilled for the enforcement of a contract, contingent contract. So hopefully you like it. Thank you.